So here's Smith shooting the free throw, trying to complete the three-point play. And he knocks it down. Going back to Taylor's point, the run of success for Delaware has certainly been impressive. Three-time Eastern Conference champs each of the last 3 years. And obviously taking home the title last year, looking to repeat. As Simpson stepped back over Smith, that won't go.
And Aaron, I think the really important part of that is nothing stays the same. So you're constantly having to build a championship roster.
Right.
And Jameer and company have done an unbelievable job.
Yeah, the turnover here in the G League from players coming in and out, to have that success over a long period of time really says a lot about the people running the organization and the culture they've built. So tip your hat to them.
McCaw brings it up here for Delaware, out there with Frazier, Smith, Lofton, and Brownridge. Smith wanted Lofton there. Now Brownridge gets it to him. Working against Knight with 7 to shoot. Lofton turns, fades, comes up short.
Great job by Knight, not allowing Lofton to get inside position, forcing a tough fadeaway on the baseline. That's something that we didn't see much from Lofton in the previous couple of games. Knight really making him work.
Well, we got spoiled with that 43-point performance the other day. I was thinking they're doing a good job, but he does have 11 points here in this first half.
Just none of them have been easy.
Right.
Tied at 49, just over 2 to play. This will be against Smith running through the Knight screen up top. It's going to be the 4th personal on Terquavion Smith. Not good. He's got 15 points, leading all scorers right now. Cannot afford to have him sit on the bench for extended minutes.
He gets tangled up here with Knight. As soon as the ref sees that wraparound, trying to fight around a screen, typically they call the foul on the defensive player. Smith getting caught there.
Nick, I want to ask you, how tough is it to get around an NBA screen?
You know, I'm going to say this. The toughest person to get around was DeAndre Jordan when he would set pin downs for J.J. Redick in L.A. And you watch DeAndre Jordan, he's got tree trunk legs. And so he would kind of present himself in a way where he was like 6 feet wide, and I had no way to kind of get around him. And J.J. clearly ended up getting 5, 6, 7 threes per game in result of that.
As Roden steps into a 18-footer that goes down. That's his game. Jared Roden, really the mid-range is where he thrives. Roden now sits away from the floor. He's got 15 points to lead the Cruise. Takes it away from Frazier here. Blue Coats turn it over for the 6th time.
Nick, I think not enough guys hold the screen long enough. They actually help the defender out by moving too soon. If you stayed there, it's making it tougher for you to get around.
Well, part of the offensive scheme now has been slipping the screen so much, and I think guys have gotten a little bit away from really making contact and making the defender fight around.
Brownridge hits his 2nd three there. He's got 7, and the Blue Coats take the lead. Under a minute to go. Knight, the lefty, will pull up over Lofton. Blue Coats get a 2 for 1 here if they hurry. Frazier out to Brownridge. Clean look from the left wing, and it's good for JB.
And it wasn't a great pass, but Brownridge hung in there and then let it fly. Melvin kind of flicked it.
12-second difference, shot and game clock. Simpson, who led the Big Ten in assists during his senior year, just under 8 a game. Working around, and Amude for a 2nd time today is called for the walk. So Blue Coats with plenty of time here to get one up before the half, 18.4 on the game clock.
Another solid defensive possession from the Blue Coats, staying solid. Everyone getting in their rotations, getting in their gaps, forcing the turnover there.
Yeah, that's up to 14 turns for the Cruise now. See if they can add to the 9 points they've scored off of them.
Cumberland finding McCall. 2 seconds to play. Simpson ahead. Higgs didn't get it off. And that'll be the half. So here at the Chase Fieldhouse, the Blue Coats, who trailed by 10 early on, lead it by 6 at the break, 57-49. to 51. We'll be back here for some halftime coverage on Blue Coats TV.